And good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome to Paul J. Uthier Fieldhouse on the campus of Chisholm High School. This is Kingfisher High School basketball presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. It is the 2023-24 basketball season opener. My name is Michael Swisher, standing alongside Dave Cameron as we get set to bring you a season full of KHS boys and girls basketball. Up first, the Lady Jackets open their season against the Lady Longhorns of Chisholm. Dave.
Yeah, buddy.
It's been a couple of months. How we doing, man?
Doing good. Do we
call you 9 3/4 finger Dave now?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Call me Pops. Call me whatever you want nowadays.
Well, answer to a lot of things, but again, this is the season opener for the Lady Jackets. Chisholm opened its season here on Tuesday night, took a 55-23 loss to Alva. Of course, Alva was a state tournament team a year ago in 3A. Kingfisher, a state tournament team the last 2 years in Class 4A, and the Lady Jackets have high expectations. In that loss to Alva for Chisholm, Emma Kate Kruska was the only player in double figures, which is probably going to happen when you score 23 points. She scored 12 points in that loss. But Dave, I know we're looking forward to what the Lady Jackets put out on the floor. 3 returning starters, and then another young lady who was playing just as well as anybody by the time the season ended last year when she was a freshman in Abby Myers, now a sophomore. But high expectations, needless to say, for the Lady Jackets this year.
Yeah, definitely high expectations. You know, kind of like you said, coming off a great year. And, I know I'm excited.
Yeah, a lot of Lady Jackets fans here in the stands tonight are excited as well. Kingfisher, 3 returning starters. First and foremost, Peyton Walker, a 4-year starter for Kingfisher. Recently signed to continue her basketball career at the University of Central Oklahoma, so she'll be going on and playing collegiate basketball. She averaged 8.8 points, 3.2 assists, and 2.0 steals a game. And Dave, for Peyton, it's not always the stat book for her. She's just such a bulldog on both ends of the floor for the Lady Jackets.
Yeah, I mean, she does. She controls the game. I mean, you would love to, every once in a while you want to kick her in the rear and say, hey, can you shoot a little bit more, please?
Yeah.
But, when it comes down to it and you got 3 seconds left on the clock and somebody's going to have to score, she's a proven winner there.
Yeah, and Dave, talking from experience, his coaches also used to kick him in the rear, begging him to shoot more as well, backing his playing days.
No, I never heard that.
Also back for Kingfisher, senior Addie Matthews, the team's leading scorer a year ago, 13.6 points. Also averaged 3.3 rebounds. She recently received an offer from NOC Enid. Really good for her. Shot over 40% from three-point range. The Lady Jackets will be depending on her for that outside shot to open up everything else. And, of course, Reagan Snyder, the junior, 7.6 points. She averaged a team-high 4.6 rebounds a year ago. Those are your 3 returning starters. We'll also having Abby Myers back. She averaged about 4 points a game, 3 points and 2 rebounds a game. But she was the one, Dave, last year who really towards the end of the season really started to turn it on, started to gain a lot of confidence.
Yeah, a lot of confidence. Like you said, she's just got that mentality that she's not scared of nothing. I think we've had that discussion with her dad before, and he says she's not scared of nothing, man.
Yeah, when you're the youngest of 4, then that's probably the way it's going to play out. Also expecting Taylor Mecklenburg to get the start tonight, the junior for the Lady Jackets. Averaged about 2 points, 2 rebounds a game last year as a sophomore. They're about to do the national anthem here. While they do that, we're going to let you hear from some of our great sponsors. So we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have Lady Jacket basketball, so stay with us.
It seems time never stops, with work, with family, and community events. Remembering everything I encountered just last week can be a challenge. Take the year 1927. Did you know work on Mount Rushmore begins? That's right, the same year Johnson's of Kingfisher began operations. That was some time ago, 95 years I think. Come get a car and truck dealer for life at a dealership you'll find in a place like Kingfisher. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram, same name, same family since 1927.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
Before the 1930s, most of rural Oklahoma didn't have electricity. With rural areas in such dire need for electricity, the Rural Electrification Administration was created. The REA made modest loans to create rural cooperatives. The first loan to a member-owned co-op in Oklahoma came on October 1st, 1936, to Cimarron Electric Cooperative. Cimarron completed construction of a plant and lines, and on December 24th, 1937, became the first to turn on the power. Since then, Cimarron's mission of bringing electricity to its members has been nothing short of successful. Farms have grown and become more efficient, oil and natural gas companies have set up shop, and our membership grows every year. Thank you for being part of Cimarron for all of these years.
All right, welcome back.
I need stand up.
Michael, you got to pay better attention over here. We're back live here.
Fan club is.
Michael's signing autographs.
Sorry about that. Yeah, people offer me chairs and whatnot, offering to go get me chairs. Starting lineups being introduced here for both teams.
Starting lineups for Kingfisher. Number 3, Abby Myers. Number 10, Peyton Walker. Number 11, Number 21, Taylor McClure. Number 23, Megan Snucker. Head coach of Kingfisher, Taylor Young.
There is your starting lineup for Kingfisher. Like we said, number 3, Abby Myers, 10, Peyton Walker, 11, Addie Matthews, 21, Taylor Mecklenburg, and 23, Reagan Snyder.
For the Lady Jackets coaching staff, Taylor Young back for her 3rd season, Mallory Kusick, and welcome back Morgan Dutton. Back on the bench for Kingfisher. 30 for a loop there, Dave.
All right, starting lineups for Chisholm. Number 1, freshman Miranda Clark. 11, senior Morgan Pieper. Number 20, a freshman Haley Hampton. 32, a freshman Reagan Brinkley, and 33, a junior Emma Kate Kruska.
That was I meant to clarify that before the game, but that's what I'm going with.
I think that's what I heard in my head whenever he said it. So yes, let's go with that.
I'm good to see Shane Hood showing up in Chisholm colors here at the game tonight. It's Allie and Cleo's shirt, but it's Chisholm colors.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, man, look at that baby blue, red. So if you guys have Shane's number, be sure to text him. Let him know it's really cool for him to show up in Chisholm colors to a Kingfisher game where his daughter's cheering in Kingfisher blue. Lady Jackets waiting for Chisholm to come take center court as we're ready to get the season underway. A little early tip tonight. Don't hate it.
Just meant we got to eat a little early.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about eating. So, yeah, if you haven't seen Abby in a year, she is.
She can jump,
She's
too.
started to realize some of her athleticism. We started to see it towards the end of last year, but she's many times going to be the most athletic player out on the floor.
Well, like you said, the 4th child is normally the best athlete. The way it worked in my family as well.
We are underway, and it's going to be Chisholm who eventually controls the tip, and Kingfisher coming out Look at this, a zone, and it gets a turnover right off the bat. Peyton Walker still, she's going to be fouled, and I think what we were seeing there is a bit of a zone, and I know that's something that the Lady Jackets been working on in the preseason. I actually had Tasha Dieselhorse and Coach Turney actually came to a practice and worked with him on the zone that he's made famous in these parts of the country. And
say that'd be pretty good people to show up and help right there.
Walker misses the first of two. Have some new free throw rules this year. We'll get accustomed to those as we get going. Makes the second. Kingfisher's on the board, and they're going to press right out of the bat. Yep, another steal. That one goes to Matthews, gets it to Walker, to Myers. They're going to set up an offense. Looks like a zone by Chisholm. Skip pass, gets it over to Matthews, moves the ball quickly. Mecklenburg, first three of the season. Oh, just a bit long.
She's a little geeked up, man.
Yeah, it was,
geeked up.
first start of her career. It was on target, just a little bit long, or online, I should say. Walker's three, no good. Mecklenburg fighting for a rebound, but pulled down by the Lady Horns. They've yet to get a shot off.
Yeah, good call. I forget I got this nice screen right here in front of me I can just stare at.
Yeah, Russell's taking care of you.
Yeah. He knows I'm getting too old to see that far.
He saw the quadfocals go on. He knew he needed to do something different for you. Short corner to Myers again. She tries to get to the high post. Pass is a bit too low.
Sloppy. There it is again.
Yeah, more anticipation on those passes. Matthews pulls up. Everybody's a bit long so far. The adrenaline's pumping still a little bit there, Dave.
Yeah, definitely. First game, been waiting on this for a while.
Timeout called by Chisholm. Let's take it with them. Lady Jackets up 90 seconds into the game. This is a 30-second timeout.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets.
All right, welcome back. 1-0 Kingfisher lead, about 90 seconds into this season opener. Michael Swisher, Dave Cameron. This is Kingfisher High School basketball presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher.
Man, Russell's gotten fancy, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. He's look at him over there smiling. This means he's been putting in a lot of work. Fisher trying to find some holes in this zone. Chisholm getting aggressive with it, trying to trap up there on the wings. Down low, cross-court pass. There's your hole. Again, the shot just a bit long. You're going to get Myers for the foul. She fouls Kruska.
Oh, really?
I think they got Chisholm for that one. That foul is going to be on Miranda Clark.
Wow, then I agree.
Yeah.
John,
If he was going to call it on Walker, he could have called it early, but
it's got John Beckman up off the bench. I mean, you should have just not. Anyway, moving on.
Neither team with a field goal just yet.
I thought Addie was just going to prove you wrong right as you were saying that.
Oh, that pass just a bit high, so Kingfisher.
Yeah, we need to get, we need to get the ball into that high post, and that's what really makes that zone. People start breaking their necks in that zone.
Going to have another timeout called here as Clark was in trouble. Another 30-second timeout. Let's take it with them, Lady Jackets up 1-0. 5:40 left first quarter.
Dr. Jeffrey Danner and his team have provided preventative, restorative, and cosmetic dental care for our patients for over 15 years in the Kingfisher community. Dr. Danner offers same-day crowns, dental implants, clear aligner orthodontics, and many other unique dental services with comfort, integrity, and excellence as his top priorities in a beautiful, clean, and welcoming environment. Most insurance plans accepted. Financing and in-house membership savings plans available. Visit us at 901 Hospital Circle or online at kingfishersmiles.com or call us at 405-375-3857. Kingfisher Dental Designs, where dentistry and art come together.
All right, welcome back. Kingfisher pressing here. Chisholm's called 2 timeouts already. Clark turns right into Mecklenburg, picks up her dribble.
Yeah, they were going to remember that.
Yeah.
They remember that last one, and anytime she got close, that was probably going to happen.
Here's our first look at one of our freshmen, Maddie Slazicki, out onto the floor.
Now, didn't she have a brother that played years ago, right?
I if you say so, I don't remember him,
I
but
can't remember his name either.
again,
Another
Walker
hand.
right there. Lady Jackets are getting their hands on all the passes. Slazicki's going to get that steal. She's going to get a chance to get the first bucket of the season just a little bit more.
Goodness. It's going to happen.
Yeah, the nerves were there. Ooh. Well, high forearm check there by Clark. Myers gets her hands on it. Didn't use her offhand, man. She could have knocked the ball in play, and everybody would have been in bounds. Another steal for Walker. Up ahead to
nice
Slazicki.
pass. I bet this one
That
goes
one
in.
goes. There we go. Lady Jackets get a bucket. Maddie Slazicki.
Look at that pass on the replay there. Very nice.
Kingfisher's press is causing all kinds of problems. Coach Young telling Myers there to be a little careful. Aggressive but smart. Oh, boy. There you saw some of the athleticism. Myers went up high for that. Pass up ahead to Matthews. Left hand and in. 5-0 Kingfisher. 4:17 left first quarter. More pressure. Clark. Freshman against freshman there. And we're going to have a travel.
Uh-oh, there's that speed.
Yeah. Myers and Snyder both miss. So you saw that baseline drive. She went high. It's a little strong again for Kingfisher. Slazicki with the pressure on the ball and a third timeout. So you're out of 30, so it's got to be a full 3:37 to go. Lady Jackets up 5-0 first quarter. We'll be right back.
F&M Bank loves giving back to the communities we live and serve in. Banking with us ensures your money goes back into your community. Our goal is to provide you with reliable banking you can trust, delivered with unique passion for service. F&M Bank has all the modern banking services, mobile banking, lending, reward checking, electronic checking, and more.
We invite you to come see us at any of our 8 locations. Come find out what relationship banking is all about.
F&M Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender. All right, welcome back. You're hearing from a lot of our great sponsors. Want to say thanks. We got a couple more lined up. One of them not going to have ready to go tonight, but Audie Price Inspection is one of our great sponsors this season. Still working on getting their commercial lined up, but
Russell is working on.
you know,
That's what you meant.
anytime I say we, it's it's going to be Russell. I got to make it look like I do something.
Right on. You're the talent, bro.
That was a good entry pass, but the shot by Brinkley was short.
Nice job by Abby sliding over there to,
Took a
little hop.
step, then a hop. Call that one every time. Mecklenburg. I thought Mecklenburg was back on the floor, but she's got about the same ponytail as Slizicki, so it's still Slizicki out there. Just going to have to call her Maddie. It's a lot easier.
You get in lots less trouble.
Another rough shot there. That one by Kreska. Matthews rebound. Maddie for 3. That one just a little long. Rebound Matthews. She hasn't got her first attempt yet. Maddie's going to get another one. Gets her own rebound. Good ball movement by the Lady Jackets. Kind of a fadeaway by Myers, and she gets it to drop. 7-0.
Walker again, right?
Yeah.
Your Kingfisher family dental replay. See Abby Myers there knocking down the 2.
That one looks good, and it is.
Wow, quick shot, too.
First tray of the season belongs to Peyton, who, again, gets her hands on it, and then Maddie does, too. It's a 10-0 lead for Kingfisher. High post. Brinkley banks it in. First points of the game for Chisholm. Coming about the 2-minute mark. Myers down in the post, pulls it out. Pulls up, off the mark. Snyder got her hand on that one. There they gave Kingfisher credit for the 3-pointer finally. We're going to get another freshman onto the floor. Adley Friesen comes in for Myers. So we have an Adley, an Abby, and an Addie. I really hit my struggles last year with Abby and Addie, so now we're throwing in an Adley.
Yes, you did. Oh, yeah. Maybe.
A little extra step.
I'm going to put a little pressure on here. Zone press.
Walker took care of that. There's our first look. The 3-pointer in, out, and back in. Addie Matthews for 3.
I think we know how this works. When one goes, they start all going.
Now an 11-point lead.
That's good. Are you keeping track of these, Michael?
And Walker is fouled, should go to the line and shoot 2. No, Russell's keeping track of all steals.
Russell's keeping track of deflections and steals.
Yes,
All right.
that's his. He doesn't have much else to do, so that's his job. Walker makes the first. Snyder's going to get a breather as Abby Myers comes back in. Knocks them both down. Look at that. Maddie gets on the floor. Walker does too. Great hustle by the Lady Jackets. It's just like football season, Dave. You're watching the game on a screen.
I'm really not. It's kind of hard for me to do because I can't read Chisholm's numbers on this screen real well.
Well, there's another one for Russell to mark down. The ball eventually gets to Matthews after Walker causes the turnover. Pull up jumper, baseline, gets the shooter's
very
roll.
Pretty. And that is 7 quick points for Matthews.
Two freshmen, 2 seniors, and a sophomore on the floor for the Lady Jackets. The final 6 seconds here.
Yeah, that's
great job by Matthews. 2 seconds, 1 second, just gets it off. Beats the buzzer. Excellent finish to the quarter by Kingfisher. Lady Jackets lead it 19-2. We'll be right back.
Friday Night Lights is one of the best ways to spend your time in the state of Oklahoma. Kingfisher may be a small town, but we win big. Here at Jackson's at Kingfisher, your locally family-owned and operated Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealership, we share in that small-town pride.
Whether you come by a new or pre-owned vehicle from our amazing sales team, or experience our great customer care from our service and parts department, every step of the way, we will treat you like family.
Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with his state-of-the-art facility, now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts, implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, filling procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Call 405-375-4949 for an appointment, and be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road.
Welcome back. Kingfisher High School basketball presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Dave, bit of a slow start there offensively for Kingfisher in the first quarter, but the Lady Jackets finished strong.
Yeah, and, looking back to last year, that's not something that happened very often. It seems like they always got out of the gate really well.
Yeah.
And, put quick points up. So, but, like we said, on the road, it's about 45 degrees in this gym. First game, so,
Blood a little thin there? Are you a little chilly in here?
I guess. I heard some other 60-year-old people over here crying about it too. So.
Well, you weigh about $165. That can't help. I mean,
no.
If you need some extra LBs, Russell and I got a few to spare.
No.
Mr. Single Patty Burger at the Flamingo.
At least I ate.
Yeah, true that. True that. I'm not naming any names, cameraman.
But his initials are Eli Johnson. Here we go, back to the starting lineup. A little different look to the offense here. That's 3 fouls, I believe, on Brinkley.
And one thing different this year, of course, this is an NFHS rule, is the fouls reset at the beginning of every quarter.
Are they for the players too?
Well, they've been struggling with scoreboard just a little bit.
Yeah. I think Kansas had to completely reset theirs.
Yeah.
But
3 is up. 3 is in. Don't leave her open.
No, she's.
Guess who got a hand on the ball?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not exaggerating. That's got to be a dozen or more.
Right. Yeah, you're not exaggerating.
Okay. I'm like, man.
Kingfisher now up by 20. Emma John goes to the ground after the jump ball. Then gets a little too much on that three.
Oh, sure why Addie didn't shoot that. Well, that's why probably.
Snyder, offensive rebound,
Oh,
goes
I'd
back
like to
up.
have seen her take one, maybe a little dribble there and get a little distance, but we'll take the foul.
She will shoot two. First free throw hits
everything.
Rim twice, backboard once, doesn't get the roll. Second one no good. Remains a 20-point game. Yeah, we're having all kinds of issues with the clock. We're showing 41 seconds left in the quarter. It's one that just started. I think they were trying to reset the fouls between quarters, and they reset everything initially, and then now. Well, it looks like we got 30 seconds to kill here.
I was going to say, this is one of those clocks that you can't just zap it. It's got to go down probably.
Yeah. It's 2023. We will be joined by new Kingfisher High School boys basketball coach Colby Connell at halftime. When I say we, I mean Russell again. Russell's going to handle all halftime interviews this year.
Very nice. I like that.
Well, he just sits there during the game.
Calm, cool voice of
Russell
Stitt.
He just gets to sit there during the game and do nothing. So there we go. I do think we're messed up on the team foul. Well, no, we should have two, I guess, maybe, by Chisholm this quarter. Matthews steals that one. Up ahead to Mecklenburg. One dribble. She gets fouled, and she will shoot two.
Emma John. Pretty good amount of students here, Michael.
A little Jersey theme tonight. There we go. Mecklenburg knocks it down.
I don't see near enough orange over there for it to be Jersey theme.
All you do is stand right here. You see all this orange on Brent Snyder's head. I asked him to turn it off.
Looks
take
pretty.
it off. I can't see anything because of the glare from that thing. Myers comes in, grabs a rebound. We're gonna have a jump ball.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
Coach Young, quick to say, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, they got it last time. Shouldn't we have it?
I don't know who's working the book for down there, but good job by her.
I think that might be Morgan Dutton. Assist to
there you go.
Coach Dutton. Of course, Morgan was here 2 years ago. Arkansas last year, back with Kingfisher this season. Another offensive rebound by the Lady Jackets. Myers is blocked by Brinkley. Well, Mecklenburg says thank you and thank you. Much to the delight of her grandmother, right below us. 25-2.
I mean, she just, oh.
$5:27 left in the second quarter. All Kingfisher.
There you go.
Turnover by the Lady Longhorns.
Yep.
Pure. Matthews again.
It's 15 for her now. In case you were.
Man, she didn't get a look for a good 5 minutes.
No. Oh, looked away.
Freshman on back end, Friesen and Slizicki. Matthews, Snyder get a breather. There's old pesky Matty. Swipes it away.
Order, bust it. There you go.
Boom. Matty for three. Yeah, that's a good driving shot there. Not an easy shot, but it goes up and in for Morgan Pieper. Myers can't get the three to go. Midway through the second, 27-point lead by Kingfisher. Clark no. Rebound Myers.
Nice pass.
Maddie Adley. They've been playing together for a lot of years. You get used to that one. Student section letting them know in these last couple makes. Those two are only freshmen. Out of bounds off of Kingfisher. Timeout called by Chisholm. 3:10 left in the half. It's 33-4 Kingfisher. We'll be back after this.
The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future. Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time. Trevor Wilsick provides you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers a hearing aid center, free delivery, and a convenient drive-through. We offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our snack shack and have our famous orangeade at our old-fashioned soda fountain. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher, 405-375-3202, or come by at 119 West Admire.
We're back, letting you enjoy the silence. Russell's already.
You're over on social media and see how many views you got on your post of your flamingo burger.
I was checking texts from our viewers. We got a couple of viewers
very
checking
nice.
in. Russell's over there on looking up from some local retailers to see if he can buy a shot caller so he can alert me to when we're back from commercial.
I would do it, but I don't want to disappoint your fans.
Left hand. A little too much heat on that pass. Kreska couldn't quite handle it. Matthew Snyder check back in. Looks like Walker's also getting a break.
Just wanting a little less float on that pass over there.
Natalie with the post move on the 6-footer. Shot doesn't drop. 31-point lead for Kingfisher. Good defense there on the baseline by Friesen. The pass is thrown away. Again, we'll be joined by boys coach Colby Connell at the half. Snyder gets it down low. Gets it back eventually. Goes back up. And too strong with that. Another takeaway for Kingfisher. Up ahead, Maddie off the glass. She got 7 now?
She has 7, that's correct.
Nice little debut for Maddie Slozicki.
Ten? Nope.
I don't think Coach Young was
impressed.
Well, maybe a couple of shots there went up a little quick.
Yeah.
20 seconds now. Yeah, that time Coach Young.
Yeah.
Let's slow down. Let's run something. Get one shot here. 12 seconds. Maddie for 3.
I know, right?
How about 10 points for Maddie at the half? 2 buzzer beaters by Kingfisher to end both quarters. It's Kingfisher 40, Chisholm 4. We're going to take a timeout, come back with some halftime stats, so stay with us.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in O'Keene, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
Almost did
it. So I do that one just for Russell. 40-4, Kingfisher leads Chisholm at the half. season opener for the Lady Jackets. This is Kingfisher High School basketball presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Dave, you got your math done?
Yeah, I got my math done. We're just going to run down the list here. Maddie Silzicki has 10. She's got 2 made three-pointers. Abby Myers has 4. Peyton Walker has 6, including 3 and 3 for 4 at the line. Addie Matthews with a blistering 15.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she scored the last 5 minutes, and I'm not sure she scored the first 5 minutes. But, boy, in those gaps, she was 6 minutes. She has 15, 3 made threes. Taylor Mecklenburg has 3, and Adley Friesen has 2.
So there's your rundown for the Lady Jackets as they are, as expected, taking care of business with Chisholm. We're going to take a timeout again. Real quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to have new boys basketball coach Colby Connell, so stay with us.
Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of services, including family medicine, Bio-T hormone replacement for men and women, and our newest service, the InMode machine, which does laser hair removal and non-surgical facelift and body contouring. Come see Rachel and her staff at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Our office hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 2 on Friday. Give us a call for an appointment at 405-375-7935 or visit www.trailcreekwellness.com.
All right, welcome back. As promised, we have the new Kingfisher High School boys basketball coach, Colby Connell. Coach, about to coach your very first game, varsity game here as a head coach. How are the nerves here as we're just a half a game away from that?
Oh, I feel pretty good. We've had a lot of good practices between now and October 1, and been blessed even in my young coaching career to be in a lot of big games. So it's kind of just another one of those, and I think our guys are prepared and ready to get after it. So I'm just as excited as I am nervous.
Well, for those who don't know, and I think most do by now, you come to Kingfisher via Edmond Memorial, where you served for an assistant for several years. So as you said, you're used to playing a couple of big games a year there for the Bulldogs. But for those who don't know, just kind of run down your coaching resume, if you would, kind of let people know where you've been, where you're coming from.
Well, I started my coaching career out at Southern Nazarene University as an assistant there. That's where I played, and under Coach Bohach, fantastic coach. He's now at Central Missouri, and he's been a great resource for me as a young coach starting out in this business. And then when I left the college world to go high school, I had a prior relationship with Shane Coward and had hit him, and he had a lot of success, was coming off some state titles, and had a spot. And so, I spent 7 years there under Shane, and the past 4 years as his head assistant, and went through a lot of battles with him. I was actually just talking, one of my players asked me in the locker room and said, "How's the nerves?" And I said, this first game a year ago, even as a head assistant, Shane trusted me to draw up the winning play, tie ball game. We ended up scoring the go-ahead basket and winning that game. And so, I told him it's just a blessing to be able to be in some of the spots I've been in and playing some of the games that we've gotten to play in, and a few of those against Kingfisher back in the day. So
handed Kingfisher its lone loss a couple of seasons ago. One of those great seasons for the Yellow Jackets, and I do have to apologize. I told you just before we came on that we're not going to be on camera, so we're all fine. And then I turn and I look at the monitor, and that camera's staring right at me there. So I'm glad I wasn't picking my nose, as I told you were free to do during this interview. But, again, this is, as I stated in an article I wrote that'll come out this weekend, this is, legitimately a new era for Kingfisher High School boys basketball, because it's an all-new coaching staff and an all-new lineup. All those names that we got used to the last couple of years for the Jackets, they've graduated, so we're looking at a whole host of new role players this year, a brand-new coaching staff. So first of all, let us know who the rest of your coaching staff is, and then we'll talk about some of the Jackets we're going to look out for.
Yeah, so my head assistant is Drew Dennis. Drew's a guy that I coached at SNU, and he blown his knee out and kind of became a student assistant, and then stayed on that staff for a couple years. He's a guy I've been to some battles with, and a guy that I trust, and super hard worker. And then My other varsity assistant is Connor Brooks, and Connor's a guy I got to know back in the college world. Connor has played in 2 NCAA tournaments and won an NCAA tournament game playing for Brad Underwood, and so he's another guy that's had a lot of basketball experience, been in some big games. And then my JV coach and varsity assistant is Xavier Bryant, and he's the newbie, first year in the coaching biz, and he just finished his playing career under Coach Bohach, who I played for and coached under, and really we were at an alumni dinner, and Coach Bohach said, "Coach, he's going to make a really good coach. I just mumble and grunt, and he translates everything to his teammates exactly what I mean." And he's kind of been that, even from day one. He's been a guy that, he's learning the system and learning new things, but he just always has something positive and always something that's a general basketball thing that he communicates and tries to give guys energy. So
we do a lot of mumbling and grunting on this broadcast as well, and just hope people can understand what we're trying to talk about. We'll let the game play itself out. We'll figure out some of these Jackets to watch out for, but let's talk more about what kind of style maybe we can be prepared for, what you're hoping to do offensively and defensively, and what kind of team we're expecting to see out here.
Well, I think we have a high capacity to guard the basketball when we're locked in, and we're going to play some decent length for a 4A squad, and so I really hope to get after them. If I had my druthers, we'd play 32 minutes a man. I don't know that that's going to be the case. So we're gonna mix in some quirky zones, some zones that people don't see. I'm not a fan of 3-2s or 2-3 stuff that everybody sees on a night in, night out basis. So we're going to mix in some zones. Some of that will come at Christmas when we have another long stretch of work, getting some practice time in with the guys. But some of that will be out there tonight. And I think just using our length and athleticism to team guard the basketball, team rebound the basketball, that's something that I'm looking forward to seeing how our guys – it's different guarding in practice than guarding with a scout. And so we were able to live scout Chisholm the other night. And so, just making some fine-tuned tweaks and watching some film on some guys versus just rolling it out in practice and doing it. And then offensively, just ball movement. Chisholm wants to shoot a bunch of quick shots and a bunch of threes and speed the game up. And I don't want to play slow. But we want to take a bunch of shots that we earn and not just stuff that appears itself to us. We want to put pressure on the rim. We want to win the free throw battle. And I think the best part is getting that ball side to side and screening bodies.
And away from the basketball court, assistant principal at the high school. So how has that transition been for you? You're nearing the end of your first semester here.
Yeah, man, that was probably the part I was most curious about, just the relationships and stuff not being in the classroom, and I've actually really enjoyed it. And, you kind of feel and wonder what the fulfillment of that's going to be because it's just a different, and I felt like I've been able to be a good resource to our teachers and be, a good resource to some of our students and stuff like that. So I've really enjoyed it. The community has been great. Even, our basketball parents, I think I was busting out the seams trying to get all the stuff that they got for our newborn home. And so just everything's been so great because everybody's just been very welcoming and warm.
Well, we got about a minute and a half left here, and I think they're going to try to get things going early if they can get Cheryl out of the locker room in there. But, Coach, best of luck tonight. Best of luck this season. We appreciate you taking the time to join us here.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
All right, Colby Connell, everybody. We're going to take a real quick timeout. Be back with the second half right after this. As one of North America's largest producers of oil and natural gas products, Oventive believes safe, reliable, and affordable energy is fundamental to making modern life possible. We also believe in building strong relationships in the communities where we operate. Locally, Oventive is proud to employ 150 Oklahomans and support our schools through scholarships, sports funding, and FFA sponsorships, preparing the next generation for success.
My bad.
We're back. I want to thank Colby Connell for joining us. He's 2 quarters away from coaching his very first Kingfisher High School boys basketball game. First, those 2 quarters going to be played right here on your screen. including Dave's. First half, all Kingfisher, 40-4.
You didn't see the Longhorns down sign go by you when you were interviewing. Some of the Oklahoma State fans were.
Oh, yeah? No, I missed all of that.
Yeah. I think Nat and Caden were. In their defense, they asked the right guy for permission.
There you go. Mecklenburg drives, gets the bucket. It's her second of the game. Good save by Clark.
Active hands everywhere.
Yep. Even playing this zone, Kingfisher's just causing a lot of problems, getting in the passing lanes, and as Dave said, active with the hands. Nice entry pass. Somehow got that over Snyder.
Not an easy thing to do.
Lady Jackets set up their offense. Snyder trying to get position down there. She got it.
Oh. That'll come.
Still looking for her first field goal, I believe.
Yeah, that's really good job of getting position, though, and calling for the ball, which I love.
There it is. We knew it was going to happen. You can hear Glover in the background letting Brent know. Kingfisher's lead is now 40 points.
Goodness.
Walker misses. Snyder's blocked. She kicks it out to Matthews.
Yep. Good idea.
We'll take the three.
Oof. Here's a better question for you. Has she missed?
Well, Eli's supposed to be keeping that stat. I'm not sure.
Russell says she's missed one. He's a lot younger than I am. He's probably.
Maddie in for Mecklenburg.
You remember that new rule you were going to go over?
Yes.
So just checking.
I thought it might just eventually come up in the game, but it's not going to, is it?
Doesn't look like it. I want you to have to explain it without it coming up.
Well, the fouls reset after each quarter now instead of at the half.
All 7 of them?
Doesn't matter how many.
Or is it 5?
3 is up in the end.
Oh, I jinxed it.
Once we get to 5, then we're in the bonus.
And we're going to just shoot a 1 and 1.
The 1 and 1 is done. No more. It is no more.
Done. Automatic 2 shots.
Yep. That's a national rule now. So Oklahoma adopted it this year. And Maddie again, she's got 12.
Yeah.
I believe Dave's among those watching. Backcourt violation. Adley freezing in for Snyder. Wow. Brinkley.
She's got several of those.
Yeah. I don't think Coach Young liked the non-call there. Still doesn't like it.
Yeah, that's when you raise your arms and they come by and you say, you know, you're up 49-4, and you say, we're still getting fouled.
Clark. Short.
Nice job by Myers. I'm going to guess in the future opponents' scouting reports, they're going to say if you bring the ball to your waist, number 3 is going to have it.
But you're not a big fan of that anyway, right?
No, it's a terrible idea.
But she can also go up high.
Yes, she can.
Three and a half to go in the third.
Can you tell us the first name of all the girls that are out there right now?
First name?
Yeah.
I
just want to test you.
Yeah. Well, Maddie just shot. We got Abby, Addie, Adley, Peyton. Got it. Nailed it.
Goodness. I had to say it in my brain twice.
It's kind of like Goodwill Hunting, right?
Nice pass. Left hand.
Naming all his brothers.
Yes.
Tommy, Johnny, Mock. Great job by Myers getting it to Adley, to Maddie, to Peyton. Bucket.
Yeah, I remember that spot from last year. That was one of her.
53-4 now. I think we're going to see some more Lady Jackets check in.
Oof.
Nice job fending off the defender.
She's up to 22 now with a chance for 23 here.
Knocks it in. We'll see Scout Snodgrass will check in for her. First look at the sophomore. Defended the post there. Rebound Friesen. Oh, Walker just kind of.
She thought Scout was going to be out here, and Scout cut
cut
through.
Three-pointer off the mark. Snyder runs it down.
Oh, my goodness.
Say that one was on the floor. Mecklenburg in for Walker. So we got Slazicki, Mecklenburg, Friesen, Snyder, Snodgrass. Foul is on Scout. Also known as Scoot. Because
Why?
she can.
Because she can. There you go.
Same reason they call me Swish.
Is there a candy bar named Swish, or what am I missing?
Well, Chisholm missed that pass.
Oh.
Maddie was there to clean it all up.
And that's why you hustle.
We'll get Taylor with that one. Jancy Matthews in for the first time. She checks in for Adley Friesen. Jancy, another sophomore.
Nah.
He said.
No, that rule only is applicable when you're ahead below 50.
Coach, you're 5 points fewer. I would have called that.
And that's not a 1-and-1, right?
Those only come after the 15th
Do you
foul.
know, let me ask this, do you know where that rule came from? I mean, they just, is there a reason? Speed the game up?
Yeah, clean up the lane, obviously, on the, the 1-on-1s and all that. And, yeah, I think to try to speed up the game in certain situations.
I mean, it just kind of, to me, it came right out of the blue when I saw it. I was like, what? They didn't ask me is what I'm getting at.
Did you check your spam? It might have been in your spam. Snyder knocked that shot down, makes it 60-5.
I'll get Maddie there for the foul.
22 seconds left in this third quarter. First one a bit long. Second one misses. Taylor with the rebound, over to Maddie. Matthews can't get that one to go.
No foul. No foul.
All right, that's the end of the third. It's Kingfisher 60, Chisholm 5. We'll be back right after this.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times. Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say go Jackets!
Going over some replays here. See the three-pointer. Kingfisher family doing a nice pass. Walker over to Matthews. Pass back there. Walker from the elbow. Pretty consistent, Michael. 19, 21, 20 for the Lady Jackets scoring.
All of our replays this year brought to you by Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Appreciate Dr. Drew Hendricks for supporting us once again. I think it's the same 5 we ended the third with.
Yeah.
Maddie Slazicki, Scout Snodgrass, Taylor Mecklenburg, Reagan Snyder, Jancy Matthews on the floor for Kingfisher. At the conclusion of the game, we'll have our Medic Pharmacy and Gifts Player of the Game. Taking nominations now. David Glover's cell phone number is, we'll put that on the screen. Just text your suggestions to him. Snodgrass got her hand on it. Then they're going to get Maddie for the foul. She comes in.
3 on Maddie.
Another turnover.
I know you've talked to some of the coaches that have already had games. What are their thoughts on the new foul?
Snyder gets it.
Oh, goodness.
She learned that forearm from her
father. Her father used the left one, though. Had to snap with the right one.
It hasn't come up. I mean,
hasn't.
Good, bad, indifferent. It has not.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing.
Checking in for Kingfisher. Freezing in again, and then our first look at yet another freshman.
Who's that?
Number 1.
I bet you get that name right. Number 1 in your heart and your program, right?
Exactly. Maya, don't call me Mia Haney. Snodgrass sets up the offense. Over to Matthews, cross court to Haney. Puts up the shot, doesn't drop. And Maddie comes in for Snyder, so we're going to have 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores on the floor. 6:43 to go. Turnover. So if I ever do say a cuss word on the air, it's probably going to happen with number 1 on the floor. And air balls might do it. Not in this instance, though. Tough entry pass. They complete it.
Foul, I believe, on Adley there.
Kruska will go to the line.
Has she given you any instructions on what to say and what not to say?
She has not. The only thing, she's not too in tune with these broadcasts yet. I have learned that she does not appreciate when I drop her off school, me cranking up 80s on 8 as she opens up the door.
Yeah.
As loud as it will go in the parking lot. She likes 80s on 8. She just prefers I not crank it up to 9 in the parking lot. Nope. Keep playing here.
Move on the baseline by Jancy there.
Good ball movement by Kingfisher. Well, I know my motto was always keep shooting.
That's right. When you're on, shoot. When you're off, shoot till you're back on.
There you go.
There's Maddie.
Good anticipation by Maddie. And Chloe Blair into the contest now. She comes in for Slazicki.
Hustled herself right out of the game, didn't she?
There you go.
Maya says, yes, I'll switch.
Go from one big girl to the other one. Three-pointer rattles out. Good rebound by Scout. Here she comes. Get it into Friesen. Back out to Snodgrass. That three goes up. I don't think she ever got her hands on it that well. Rebound by Maya. She gets blocked. Rebound by Blair. She gets blocked but fouled. She'll shoot two.
Chloe, the senior, to the line.
Blair misses the first.
Molly Weber checks in.
Another freshman. In and out for Blair. Weber fights for the rebound.
Everybody knows she's in.
Yeah. Gets in the stat sheet. Clark gets fouled.
Yeah, it looked like she bumped knees maybe. She's going to tough it out, though.
Say, Maya will get that one.
She seems to have your speed as well.
Quickness and speed.
Yes. On the sideline. Love the hustle, though.
That's what this group of freshmen, though, they will get after it.
Yeah, they'll mix it up.
Good job by Blair. Gets her hands on it, gets the steal, and gets nudged and the bucket. Chance for a three-point play.
The senior says she will mix it up as well there.
And she finishes it. Haney wanted to make sure she gets in the stat book. Gets the foul.
I got that.
Good pass by Scout. Over to Jancy. I think that's what that was.
Yeah.
Rip pass. Good pass by Blair to Matthews. That ball got touched. Weber. Also family of yours truly. Got a cousin and a daughter on the floor.
I was going to say, he just pointed the wrong way when he called the foul. He was saying it was Chisholm's ball, and he called the foul on them. We're going to get it figured out. This could be, and I'm just guessing here, 24 was not in the book. Because remember I made the comment when I came back that there's only 9 players out there?
Yes.
I don't think there was that many in the book when I looked. Well, maybe they aren't.
She's
Maybe
on
I'm
my
wrong.
roster.
I know, but there was not. So they called. Not sure what's going on.
Matthews misses the first. Got a violation. Let's give it another shot. Oh, lost that one out of bounds to Chisholm.
Good hustle by Chloe there, just couldn't get the handle on it. If you haven't been to Chisholm, there's not much room to operate on either end or either side.
Much like Boone Pickens in here.
Yeah.
Comes Matthews. See her speed.
I guess they went off Chancey's leg there.
Tatum Walker, Camilla Hamilton. Shelby Davis. Davis, a newcomer to Kingfisher this year. She started on the Lady Jacket softball team. Tremendous catcher for the Lady Jackets. And Hamilton gets the rebound. Senior.
Oh.
Tatum Walker, the younger sister of Peyton. Try to get it to Weber at the high post. Over to Walker, and down low to Hamilton. Left hand, she's blocked. Kingfisher gets it back. Walker's shot is short. Davis ties it up. Just kept that clock running too.
Didn't see nothing.
Well, that's going to do it. Lady Jackets win it 63-5. I think we can keep it right here as Kingfisher wins its 2023-24 season opener against Chisholm by 58 points. Dave's doing just a little bit of math here.
And it's a struggle.
Well, Kingfisher has its home opener on Tuesday, and it's a biggie. It's the defending state champion Bethany Lady Broncos as they'll visit the APB. 6:30 on Tuesday night. Bethany returns pretty much everybody from last year's state championship team, one that beat Kingfisher out in those state quarterfinals. See some of the highlights from the game brought to you by Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. So Dave, scoring-wise, what we got here?
Yeah, we're just going to run down it here. So we got Maddie Slezecki has 14. Abby Myers had 4. Peyton Walker with 8. Addie Matthews 23. 5 for Taylor Mecklenburg. Molly Weber 4. Reagan Snyder 2. And Chloe Blair had 3 there late.
And so our very first Medic Pharmacy and Gifts player of the game and winner of a free large orangeade, thanks to Trevor and the gang, is?
It's got to be Addie Matthews, right?
Well, Dave says it's got to be Addie Matthews. It's got to be Addie Matthews. She really sparked that.
Yeah,
got Kingfisher going there at the end of the first quarter after the slow start offensively.
Look at this guy. Look here.
Well, yeah, he thinks he's sharp, but then he
put Peyton Walker over here.
Oh,
busted.
Gosh.
So if you'll see the picture of Addie Matthews. Anyway.
He almost pulled off the perfect game.
Russell was feeling himself till that.
Then he gives up the double down the line with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. All right, but yes, that was Addie Matthews, your Medic Pharmacy and Gifts player of the game. So that's going to do it for this broadcast. If you're here to watch the boys, we've got to shut it down for 4 or 5 minutes. We've got about 10 minutes to go before the start of the game. But we got to shut this one down. So we'll have Kingfisher boys basketball up next. I want to say thanks to Eli Johnson, Russell Stitt, Dave Cameron. My name is Michael Swisher. This has been Kingfisher High School basketball brought to you by Johnson's the Kingfisher.